Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be like kind of like a vlog type style because I plan on doing a Q&A, and I thought it would be kind of boring just sitting over here at the desk area. So I'm just gonna kind of like walk around with you guys. We're gonna go grab a Starbucks, show you my apartment downstairs, and all that fun stuff, and then answer your questions that you guys asked on Instagram.
It's for one of our clients today.
These are the questions that you guys asked on Instagram, so I decided to put them in a YouTube video. That way it can just be more valuable and, you know, get more in depth with the questions than just a short little text on the screen. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go get my Starbucks coffee because I'm dying for it. I haven't had coffee once today. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out how this this Osmo, the DJI Osmo works. So bear with me. It's a little, it's pretty cool. Just don't know how to use it yet. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, order is placed. So gonna go pick up some Starbucks right now. Alright guys, so we're in the hallway right now on my floor, the 16th floor, waiting for the elevator. And then you guys are gonna see how close Starbucks really is. Okay, so in the meantime, today it's 2:30 right now, and with one of our e-com brands already have made over 20K in sales, and it's only 2:30. So I mean, yesterday we did almost, what was it, 30K? Yeah, so today definitely gonna be another big day for the brand. Okay, so my phone is only on 10%, so I'm not using the gimbal right now because it won't stay connected. But as soon as I get, you know, my coffee and get back upstairs, I'll go ahead and charge it because you can charge the phone while you're using the gimbal. But yeah, pretty cool, and we're downstairs right now. Here's Starbucks right there. So we're gonna go pick up a Starbucks right now. Alright, so we got the Starbucks, and now we're gonna head to the 7th floor, which is the apartment lobby. I'll show you there. Whoops, I forgot to press the button. Hold on, guys. There we go. Alright, so we're going to the 7th floor. So the clubhouse was a little full. Yeah, so we're not gonna sit in there and listen because this is all about business. So we're gonna head by the pool, which is where we are right now. Can't really see much, but the behind me is the gym and the grills, and there's a bunch of seats out here. Here's the doggy park right here. Over there is downtown and the pool area, and yeah, so decided to come outside and do the video instead. So just gonna find a nice spot to set up. That's my apartment building right behind me, and right now we are outside on the 7th floor, which is like the lobby and amenities. And are you guys ready for this? Ready? Bam! That's the pool. The hot tub is right over there. Okay, so I'm at the pool. I have the Osmo set up to the phone and it's charging, so we're good to go. And I have active tracking on, so if I go like this way, it follows me, and if I go this way, it follows me, and I have no hands. There we go. Casey's making fun of me. Okay, but anyway, let's just go ahead and get started with the Q&A part. So the first question, and these are from Instagram. What's your primary business? So I'm focusing on social media marketing, which is what I'm dedicating this YouTube channel for, all things social media marketing, and that's my newest business model. I do Amazon FBA and dropshipping as well. So next question, is this affiliate marketing? No, it is social media marketing. completely different. So if you haven't, go ahead and watch the previous video, which is where I talk about, you know, social media marketing and the business model and how it kind of works. So social media marketing, basically I run Facebook ads for my clients, and my clients are e-com clients, so they sell a physical product online, and yeah, so that's what social media marketing is. Okay, so let's just go ahead and move on to the next question. This one's a little personal too. Are you single? I'm not single. I've been with this guy for
What's my name?
for about 7 years now. We've been together since high school. Next question, how do I start? Well, what I always tell everyone is start by, you know, watching YouTube videos and getting as much free knowledge as possible. There's so many videos out there on YouTube that you could watch regarding social media marketing, Facebook ads. There's free courses out there for Facebook ads, like the Facebook the blueprint, which, you know, Facebook provides for free. So there's just tons of tools out there that you guys could, you know, utilize for free. And then of course I have a paid mentorship program that I just started last month. I'm on my second month right now, and I just teach my students, you know, kind of like a big sister, take them under my wings, show them the way, and we have like weekly calls. They have my personal cell phone number, so any questions they have, we go from there. So yeah. Okay, so what industry / niche do you do Facebook ads for? Okay, so there's different you know, ways that you could answer this question. I don't focus on local businesses like, you know, dentists, gyms, spas. You know, I don't focus on local businesses. I focus on e-com, and e-com alone is its own niche. As far as what type of brands do I focus on in e-com, it really doesn't matter. We can do Facebook ads for any brand, any product. You know, of course, there's like, you know, guidelines and qualifying questions that we ask the brand before we start working with them, because we don't want to work with just any brand, especially if they're a startup and they don't have a winning product yet. So just little things like that. But yeah, my niche is e-commerce. Next question, where is the course? So I don't have a course out yet, and I don't plan on making one anytime soon. Making a course, you know, it takes a lot of time if you want to do it right, and I want to do it right. I want to provide as much value as possible, so definitely take out a lot of time out of my day to film the course for you guys, which would just kind of eat into like my businesses. So I'm putting the course on the back burner. However, I mean, maybe later in 2019 I'll put together a course and kind of focus on that and just dedicate all of my time to the course, and not the agency. But right now, no course and no plans for a course. Okay, so next question, when starting with a new client, what is the best approach for Facebook campaigns? Brand awareness, ? So it really just depends on where the business is, what stage they are in. First, you're going to want to go in and just totally dissect all of their ads and see what's working, because there's no sense to reinvent the wheel when coming in like with these big e-com brands that are already developed. There's no sense in recreating or redeveloping anything. Just see what's working and branch off from there. And of course, you know, you're going to want to start with retargeting and, you know, marketing to that warm audience, and then moving into cold traffic after. So like email lists, things like that. Okay, so there's some questions in here that are, you know, don't need a long explanation, like how do you make them that much money? That's through Facebook ads, solely through Facebook ads. Okay, so I get asked this question a lot, and it is, can I do this business model if I have a 9-to-5 job? It's just all about mindset and changing your mindset, changing your habits, spending, you know, whatever time that you do have free, spending it on important things like, you know, learning, increasing that knowledge, and just diving deep into the business and learning as much as possible, and then start implementing it as well. So I mean, if you come home at 5, there's plenty of time to just sit down, relax, and just focus on your business. Even if, you know, you don't have free time until 10 o'clock at night, stay up later and work on the business. That's all I have to say. I mean, it's really about changing your mindset and if you really want it or not. If you want it, then you'll make time for it, and yeah, so you definitely can do this with a 9-to-5 job. Okay, so next question. It's kind of a long question, so I'll just summarize it. They're asking if the following matters. So if the following of a brand on Instagram matters when pricing. No, it doesn't, and I'll tell you why. So, for instance, there's tons and tons of Instagram influencers out there with huge followings, but unfortunately, they don't know how to monetize it. What are you doing? Like I was saying, they don't know how to monetize that following. So there's huge influencers out there, believe it or not, who are struggling to make money. And then there's people out there who have 5,000 followers and they're making well over 6 figures a year because they know how to monetize their audience. So no, following count does not matter with the brand, with influencers, you know, it doesn't matter either way. So yeah, I think that answers your question. So definitely don't, don't use the follower count to decide the price. Yeah, for sure, don't do that. So this question, how is, I'm guessing from the Facebook ad screenshot. I mean, yeah,
we're in the Facebook ad screenshot. Tell us.
We're simply running Facebook ads for our client, and I mean that monthly revenue was from Facebook ads alone.
What was it?
Without Facebook ads, they would have made half of what they made with Facebook ads. I'll go ahead and put the screenshot right here if you guys don't remember what it was on my Instagram. But yeah, it's solely through Facebook ads. Okay, so next question. This is kind of like a personal question, I guess. It's not really business. Where are you from? I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida. I was born and raised there. However, I grew up in a military family, so we moved all over the United States. And now I am moved out of my parents' house and I'm living in Los Angeles with my fiance, Casey. Okay, next question. So there's kind of like some questions in here, as you guys could imagine, that are duplicates. So if I covered it before, I'm not going to mention it again. Like for instance, this is, what is your business? I do social media marketing, which I've already answered. So we'll just go ahead and skip any duplicates. Okay, and just one last question that I want to address, which I get so many people asking this question. And funny story is, I just hopped off a call with a possible new student for mentorship, and they asked this question. So I just want to address it right now, and it is, where do I find these clients? So it really depends on what niche you're in. For instance, well, if you're focusing on local businesses or if you're focusing on e-com, it's totally different. So first things first is, it really depends on what you're focusing on. If you're focusing on local businesses or e-commerce, you're not going to cold call an e-com business and be like, hey, can I help you with Facebook ads? It's a completely different process. So for local businesses, there's a couple different ways that you could go about outreach. So cold calling, cold emailing, Facebook, Instagram, like the DMs, and then also LinkedIn is really, really good for local businesses as well. And then as far as e-commerce, my favorite right now is Upwork. I love Upwork. And there's just, Upwork, it's not easy. There's so many different things that go into it. You have to make sure your profile's optimized. You have to make sure that your cover letter is optimized, that you actually have like screenshots and proof to show these people. Yeah, so it's completely different, but yeah, those are my favorites. Those are, what I would recommend. If you're like me, I don't like cold calling. I don't like cold emailing. I've tried it before and have been successful with it. It's just not my favorite, especially since I've branched off more to e-com now, and there's better, more effective ways at outreaching. So yeah, but you can definitely, I know people who are like killing it with cold calling and cold emailing. As far as like just, cold emailing, you have to be really creative, because you have to understand that these businesses are getting so many emails every single day with just like text. No one likes to read anymore. Especially long messages. So you have to make it shorter, you have to make it creative. Try sending them a Loom video, like a quick audit. It's going to take more time. However, if it's a really good business that you're really interested in working with, take the extra time out of your day to put more effort and creativity into it, and that's going to help big time. So yeah, that's my tip for that as far as like outreach methods and how I get these clients. And you know, another thing that I'm focusing on right now too for 2019 is personal branding. So you know, just clients seeing my Instagram, my Facebook, whatever it is, and reaching out through there. That's really powerful as well. And I know some people who are incorporating Facebook and Instagram ads for their agency to get clients to do Facebook and Instagram ads for. So that's another way as well, which will be in my 2019 plan. So yeah, starting that soon. I'm actually going to probably film some videos for my ads this weekend or next weekend. Well, this weekend, probably not. It's the Super Bowl. Casey's going to want to watch the Super Bowl, hang out with friends. Yeah, Casey bet a lot of money on the Super Bowl, so we're definitely going to chill this weekend. Maybe Saturday. Let's keep Sunday, you know, for fun. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude it for the Q&A part of this video. I hope I answered all of your questions and gave you like some value. Maybe some questions that you didn't even have were answered, and that helped you out big time as well. If there's any questions that I missed, or maybe you're just coming across, you know, my channel, go ahead and put the comments, you know, down below, and I'll answer you. And make sure that you're following me on Instagram, because I do post a lot on my stories and my feed, and just kind of want your feedback and questions from there. So go ahead and follow me. Make sure you turn on the post notifications for every time I post, so that way you don't miss it. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that way you guys can get free value from me, because I mean, I'm planning on posting way more content, especially now that I have a video editor. I have someone who's going to be editing my videos for me, so I don't have to spend time editing the videos, even though I love editing. I have Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere. Yeah, so it's definitely a passion of mine. However, it just takes too much time out of my day when I need to be working. So that's something that I'm incorporating in 2019 as well. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.